today as I'm out here spending a little time in nature. And I just wanted y'all to see me on camera for a minute, but I ain't gonna stay on camera. I don't do that. So let me flip it around. Is there any kind of way I can flip it around? Well, can y'all see that? Today as I'm out here spending all of this time out here in nature. Grounding. Got my feet planted firmly on the ground. And I'm grounding and spending all this time out here with nature. I just decided that I'd come and I have a little conversation with y'all and talk a little bit about something that I heard yesterday that was so profound to me. Yesterday I was listening to Erin Lyons, and she was talking about money ascension and how we bring money into our experience and all of this and abundance. And the thing that she said that struck me the most was that there is no such thing as lack. That lack is in the universe and in our lives because we are a part of the universe and the universe is a part of us. We are actually made up of the same stuff that the universe is made up of. What she said is lack is actually the lie, the only lie, because you cannot experience lack. Even if there are things that you perceive to not have in your experience, all around you is abundance. There's abundance all around you. Now, you may not have an abundance, or you may not be experiencing an abundance of the things that you perceive that you don't have. But even in that, you have an abundance of that perception. You have an abundance of that belief that there's something missing, that there's something lacking in your life. So even in that way, you're still not really experiencing lack. Even if you don't have an abundance of money or an abundance of other physical things, you still have an abundance of life. You woke up this morning. So if you woke up this morning, then that means that you're alive, so you have an abundance of life. There's an abundance of energy all around you. All you have to do is tap into it, learn how to tap into it. There's an abundance of nature all around you. So no matter where we go in this 3D world, there's an abundance around us. And she also said that, and this rung so true to me, because we are a part of everything and everything is a part of us, because we have the very universe living inside of our physical bodies, and the universe is infinite. The universe is infinite, is full of abundance. There is no lack in the universe. So if the universe is inside of you, and you are a part of the universe and the universe is a part of you, and you are one with the universe and the universe is one with you, and the universe is infinite, and there is absolutely no lack in the universe, how can there be any lack in you? If there's infinite abundance and infinite possibilities in the universe, and the universe is in you, then there are infinite possibilities and infinite abundance within you. It's your perception that's wrong. And when you get into, dealing with the people that are a part of the metaphysical world, where they all into quantum stuff, and I'm learning, but I'm not quite there yet. But when Source, God, first started me on this reconnection journey, because that's actually what I'm doing. I'm actually reconnecting with my spiritual self, with my true self, the essence of who I really am. When Source first started me on this journey, much earlier in the year 2023, this is what I was told. I was told that the very first thing that I had to do was change my perception and to stop looking at situations as the glass half empty and start looking at situations as the glass half full. Now, there are some people that'll say there is no glass, but if you're not there yet, you're not there yet. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to start changing our perceptions. We're going to have to start changing how we look at things, how we see things, how we perceive things, how we think about situations. So instead of seeing, and I always talk about this because this is so important, instead of seeing what you don't have, instead of concentrating on what you think you don't have, instead of concentrating on what you think you lack or what you think is missing in your life, you're going to have to start concentrating on what you got. You're going to have to start concentrating on the abundance that is around you, the abundance that is within you. And you're going to have to stop seeing yourself as just a human being. And you're going to have to realize that you are more than just a mere human being. You are more than just somebody that was planted here on this earth to suffer and struggle and go through all of this bad stuff and all of this hard stuff. And you're going to have to see yourself as a part of that vast, infinite universe. That universe where there is no lack. That universe where there is infinite possibility, infinite abundance. See all these trees? Look at all these trees. Look at all this earth and all this ground. Look at all of this. This is the abundance that surrounds me. Look at all this earth and ground and land. As far as the eye can see, just trees, 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 nature, nature. That's the abundance that surrounds me. And that's what I think about now. Anytime the thought of anything that I think, that I perceive that I don't have, anytime that thought tries to come, I push it out. And I come outside and I walk around outside, and this is my yard. I walk around and I look at all the abundance that is around me, all the abundance that surrounds me, and then I think about what I'm a part of. I'm a part of that vast, infinite, abundant universe. That universe is actually inside of me, and it's infinite. It doesn't stop. It doesn't have a start. It doesn't have a stop. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. That's abundance. So there's always abundance in my life. Always. And she said something else too. And we've already talked about this, but it's worth talking about again, is that money is simply energy. That's what money is. Money is energy. It's energy that materializes in the form of money. But money is simply energy. And how can you say that you have a lack of money when money is energy and energy is all around you? Energy is all around you. So stop thinking of money as this solid, tangible thing, and see money for what it really is. Money is energy. Money is an energy, a frequency that materializes. Just like everything else, everything is energy. Everything that we see is nothing but energy. Everything that we see is nothing but particles of light that come together to materialize when we look at it. But everything is energy. Everything is made up of particles of energy. Your body is made up of particles of energy. Energy, light. So if money is energy and you live in this energetic world, you live in this world where you're surrounded by energy day in and day out, then money is not something that you can't have. If you can have an energy to do everything else, then you can have money. But you have to change, once again, your perception. Your perception of money, your perception of energy, your perception of your situation, your perception of abundance. And money and abundance are not synonymous. Yes, money can be a part of abundance, but you can be abundant in so many other areas. So you got to start paying attention to those things in your life that you have an abundance of. Concentrate on that. An abundance of love, an abundance of friends, an abundance of family, an abundance of knowledge, an abundance of skills. And concentrate and be grateful for the abundance that you see and realize that you're never in lack. You always have abundance in you and around you. So that's what I just wanted to come out here and talk about while I was walking around out here. I'll probably do a YouTube video, go a little bit deeper into it. But yeah, I've been out here for a while. It's kind of wet because it rained last night. I don't want to stay out here barefooted too long and mess around and call myself trying to catch a cold. But I'll talk to you guys later. All right, y'all have a good one.